British MPs have overwhelmingly blocked plans for a new investigation into whether former Prime Minister Tony Blair lied in the build-up to the invasion of Iraq in 2003. Over 400 lawmakers voted against the motion brought by former Scottish First Minister Alex Salmond. Only 70 were in favour. Well, we heard from Conservative Party MP David Amess, who backed another inquiry.
If Tony Blair has taken comfort from the fact that, first of all, the referendum result produced a distraction, then the American presidential result produced a distraction, and now this row with the SNP is a further distraction, that is not the case. There's no question Tony Blair misled Parliament. So I'm going to seize every opportunity I possibly can to remind everyone of this fact and to make sure that Tony Blair is called to Parliament and questioned by one of the select committees. I think what today achieved, putting aside the bad blood between the SNP and the Labour Party, it's brought it back into the public domain. Tony Blair can rest assured that there are some of us in Parliament who are never going to let this drop until we put in place a mechanism whereby such terrible mistakes never been made again.
Well, the previous inquiry into Britain's military involvement in Iraq found that it was not a last resort measure. The Chilcot report was finally published this summer after 7 years. It said the threat of Iraq's weapons at the time were exaggerated and that there was no evidence that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. The report went on to say that the consequences of the invasion were underestimated, both in terms of British lives and the lasting devastation inflicted on Iraq.